Perfect. Hey, welcome to a Christmas-themed episode of Behind the Blaster. This is the series that's all about you, the Nerf community. I want to apologize for last weekend I didn't have a video out for you guys. It was the Thanksgiving weekend, and along with all the deals and sales and everything, it could get kind of hectic. And it's lonely when no one wants to bail you out of jail. So, forget I said anything. I'm here now with a couple of stories for you guys, sent to me from a couple really cool people. So let's sit back, relax. I got a cup of my mom's famous eggnog, and I'm ready to get into it. That's some bad nog. The nog's gone bad. Anyways, our first story comes from someone named Jayce&Marco. It's not two people, it's one. His name is Jayce, his name is Marco, Jayce&Marco. I thought it was two people. So let's see their story, shall we?
Hello to anyone that's watching this. Whether you're watching it on Broke Nerfing or Thunderdome, this is my entry for the Presents series. And, I guess I better introduce myself. I'm Jayce&Marco. You probably don't know me. Not a lot of people do. So, might as well kind of give a little background story to add along to the 3 points thing. I'm kind of active on the Nerf Amino, if you use that. Not really, though. I do a lot of stuff on YouTube, and I'm trying to do stuff on Instagram now. So, yeah. So, now to get on to the whole meat and potatoes of the whole thing. So, why am I in the hobby? Well, I started doing this after my friend wanted me to play some Nerf with him, and honestly, I kind of fell out after that, but I came back after seeing a lot of potential there could be for creativity, you know? Big old the creative bones in my body started aching for me to do some creative stuff in the hobby. And I don't have anything creative with me now. I have this, the Adventure Force thing. It's revolver. It's fun. I made a review on that. Wasn't a good review. Don't watch it. But, so how did I get into the hobby? At first, it was just my friend telling me to play some Nerf, then I fell out. How did I get back into it afterwards? Captain Xavier and Wallcom and all those nice channels, Thunderdome. Like, Thunderdome was one of the ones that made me interested, again, some of the stuff that they were doing. And also looking at loadout videos and stuff, seeing that, like, you know, Nerf was not just people bringing around toy blasters, toy guns, whatever you want to call them, and just shooting each other for fun. Like, don't get me wrong, that is the basic concept, but it's a lot more fun than that. It's, you know, more complicated than you think at times. And, well, what do I get out of the hobby? I get to let my creativity out, and I'm happy because I get to show people the things that I get to make, and I get to see things that other people make. Like, a lot of creative things that have happened in the hobby, I'm a big fan of, like, seeing what mods people can do, seeing what kind of loadouts people do, just do something that, like, breaks the mold. And it also gives me just something to play around with, because, I mean, Nerf is something that anyone can do, pretty much. Anyone can pick up a Nerf blaster and start shooting. And there's so many different types of ways to play the game now, with, like, regular Nerf wars, like, humans versus zombies, stuff like Afterworlds, where it's like just big LARP events. Like, that stuff is something that keeps me interested, because I'm a nerd. I like this kind of stuff. But yeah, I really do love the hobby. I love all the channels that I found because of the hobby. So, that's pretty much my final thoughts. So, I'll probably be sending in my YouTube link along with my Instagram for when people want to look at that kind of stuff. And for those who've watched, thank you for watching this far. And if I see you on my channel, then I'll see you then. But if I don't, then enjoy watching Broke Nerfing and Thunderdome. And have a good day. Bye, guys.
That's wonderful. You know what? I have something on the tree. Let's check it out. It's a letter from my nephew Kyle, my younger brother Jeremy's son. He watches my channel. Dear Broke Nerfing, hi Uncle Jason, it's Kyle. Hi Kyle. I love that you are on YouTube. I have become the most popular kid in Miss Sanders' 6th grade class by showing everyone my stupid uncle playing with children's toys. After laughing at your latest videos, I tell them all stories like the time you ripped the back of your pants on 4th of July. Maybe ask Santa for underwear, since you made it painfully obvious you didn't wear any. We can't unsee that. Why don't you get a real job, Kyle? Thanks, Kyle. I have a funny story for you, too. You were adopted. Have a great Christmas, Kyle. Let's get back to our tales, shall we? Our next story comes from Homelee665. Let's take a look, shall we?
I'm Homelee665, and I started Nerfing back in the 90s because my parents bought me a Nerf bow and arrow. I kept Nerfing because I discovered the N-Strike line with some friends of mine, and it was a good way to socialize, have fun, stay young, remember the old days. And I'm Nerfing today because about a year ago I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. I'd always been an active person, but after I got out of college, I kind of became sedentary, wasn't very active. Lack of exercise and a improper diet, it led my body to more or less not functioning like it was supposed to. So I Nerf to hopefully get myself back in shape and get back to being healthy. Why do you Nerf?
Marvelous. Well, I want to thank you guys for sticking around with the special Christmas-themed episode of Behind the Blaster. Behind the Blaster is the name of this show. It is the name that you, the viewers, decided on. Well, about 87% of you decided on Behind the Blaster. A couple of you wanted a community spotlight series, and there was a few more other recommendations, but I went with the top recommendation, and I'm not going to change it again. I don't care if it's copyrighted by someone else, I'm using it now. Make me stop. Well, thank you guys for watching. I will have another video out in about a week. I promise.